When you think of rugby, Grenada is probably the last place you think of, but I can guarantee you that will no longer be the case after this December.
That was George Nicholson, event manager of the Grenada Rugby World 7's. Beginning in Trinidad in the 1980s, the Caribbean 7 started as an annual tournament, primarily with local and regional competition. From 2011 to 2015, the tournament was rehomed and hosted in Tobago before making the big move to the birthplace of Caribbean rugby, Barbados, in 2016. The newly named Rugby Barbados World 7's then enjoyed 4 years of success, breaking exciting new ground for the sport of rugby in Barbados and worldwide in 2018 and 2019, when it was staged at the world-famous national cricketing venue Kensington Oval. The tournament continued to grow from strength to strength, and with a lucrative prize money of US $20,000 and a solid silver Hamilton and Inches trophies, it quickly gained the reputation of one of rugby's most popular international events, attracting some of the best elite and social men's and women's club rugby teams from all over the world. With this year's move to the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, the 2022 Grenada Rugby World 7's seeks to strengthen the synergy between sports and tourism and sports and entertainment, even further by providing teams, officials and spectators with an expanded event experience with something for everyone: entertainment, arts, culture and crafts, local culinary delights and more. The event manager said, with the right support, the event can successfully be held in Grenada.
When the Grenada Tourism Authority CEO Petra Roach reached out to us about staging the event in Grenada, we assessed the quality of the sports facilities available and the airlift into the country from our target markets, and reached the conclusion that with the right support, we could stage a successful event in Grenada. Our initial visit in May 2022 was in all respects a huge success. The willingness of the various government departments and agencies and officers to work together towards a common goal was refreshing and gave us confidence that we would be able to create an event that would not only provide the participants with a wonderful new experience, but also be of direct economic benefit to the island.
He alluded to some of the benefits of sports tourism.
Sports tourism is one area that our regional governments can tap into through the development of the appropriate facilities that would enable them to accommodate international events such as ours. The benefits to be derived are not only economic in nature, but provide our youth with much needed exposure to high performance opposition, as well as opportunities to grow and expand their horizons.
Minister for Youth, Sports and Culture Ron Redhead said reviving sports tourism was one of the aims of the new administration.
As a government, we have clearly articulated the need for reform in our sporting products and making sports tourism a key pillar in our sporting agenda. What happens here is not wishful thinking, but is deeply recorded in history. The first connections between sport and tourism emerged in the early mid to 19th century, with English competitive sports as a central pillar of modern Western sports. It suggests that even at the highest levels, there is a strong recognition of this partnership's impact on any country, especially on emerging economies such as Grenada's. This rugby tournament can create many opportunities for Grenadians, including hoteliers, tour operators, vendors, and our sportsmen and women. Undoubtedly, the intangibles of sport have a powerful influence on decision makers concerning the role of sport in economic development.